Good morning, people. Welcome to True Talk Zone. Today, I want to talk about something we don't they go on for some time now, and that thing na something where they break my heart, especially when you see say death they involve for the matter. So this same matter na something we don't make a lot of men kill their wives, and then we see it all the time. Last week we just read about one like that, and then yesterday I saw another one where the lady dey even thank the man for taking her. But wetin I wan talk about na about our women wey some men abroad go come marry them, carry them go abroad, and then before you know what is happening, issues don come out, and most times the women abandon the men that took them abroad and then find relationship in other people. Some of them go begin date other men, or when dem feel say they don't get enough connections wey dem need and all that, issues go just come up wey go lead to separation, and before you know, the same person wey dem carry go abroad don collect everything for the man hand, and then she go move on with her life, wey don make a lot of men wey be Nigerian men wey dey abroad. And not only Nigerian men, I notice that even in some South African men, so many African men are having the same issues, and before you know what is happening, they don kill the women and kill themselves. The ones wey no kill themselves, you go see them say they don't mind going to jail. And all these things also, when things like this happen, it also affects the children, because at that point the children don dey parentless, at that point, because when the man don kill him wife, him go jail, who takes care of the children? Or when the man kill the wife, kill himself, what happens to those children? And when we dey do some certain things, e good make we dey think very well, before we take some certain decision. Na life we dey, and whatever anybody dey do, the most important thing is to put yourself in the picture of the action wey you wan take first. If you know say person do you that thing, e no go please you, then it's not nice doing it to someone. And then why I wan talk this thing be say, if you be woman and you are interested in marrying somebody abroad, and you know say your intention no be to stay with the man for the marriage, na just to see the man as a passport or opportunity to travel out, please don't marry them. Don't marry them, I beg you. See, anything wey go lead to people killing themselves, it's not necessary. Okay, for some of you now, even if the man no succeed in killing you, what some of you do is that you strip them of everything they have labored for in life. Some of them don dey abroad for years, labor, struggle, buy house, live in their own house, and then they are putting themselves together, and we know how life dey for them. And then they marry you and take you abroad, and the next thing you feel you have arrived, and the next thing you do is to strip them of everything they have achieved in life, because if you say the law there favors women more than men. But if you're a woman and you're doing this kind of thing, sure, you get brother too. Because I believe none of us as women, go see our brother struggle finish, achieve some things in life. Then when you come marry woman, you go come dey happy, see your brother wife stripe am off everything wey you get. Or your own son, struggle to gather everything in life. And then at the end of the day, woman comes to take that thing, take away everything you own, just because law favor, or you feel you are tired of the relationship, you need a better relationship, and you think the best you can do is to push that man aside and take away everything he has. That is very bad. And that's why they beg us say, before you do certain things, make you dey think. The one where they even pay me now, the one where they say at the end of the day, the man kills the woman, and then people begin to talk about it, and we blame the man for killing the woman. That's going to the extreme, which me, I'm not in support. But there are ways you can handle this matter. Instead of killing yourselves or killing the woman, there are better ways to handle the matter. I know that the idea of killing is to death is too extreme. There are other ways you can handle the matter, even though it's there. And the one way even they bad pass is that some of you women actually go to the council, to go and lie against these men. Even when they are not beating you, you lie that they are hitting you, you lie of domestic abuse, just to get a strong, a strong excuse, to get out of the marriage. I want to beg you, na human being we be o. Even you as a woman, if you get children and you dey do this kind of thing, one thing you should also understand is that one day your children go grow. Dat boy wey you get go grow one day. Dat girl wey you get go grow one day. Do to people what you would love them do to you. When we dey do certain things, make we dey think. When you think very well before you hurt people, it will save us a lot. This constant killing of women, you go just hear say, see that Nigerian guy wey just go waste the wife. He just kill the woman and then shot himself. The other one just kill the woman by himself, kill the woman finish, call police and then surrender to police saying e better make him go jail. And where my concern is, what happens to those children that they left behind? Na this one I take dey talk, and I dey beg my gender wey be women. Abeg, if you know say you wan travel out, you can hustle by yourself and travel out by yourself. A lot of women are traveling abroad on their own. They don't need to pretend to marry anybody to do that. Well, especially when you know you don't love the man to the point of marriage, there's no point getting into that relationship. Just tell the person, pop and plain, see, this thing no go work. I don't want relationship. Make everybody face in life. Let him look for someone else. But to see somebody's son or brother as your jackpot to travel out, and then when you get abroad, you dump them, and then you go into another relationship after spending their money and everything, it is not fair at all on anybody. It is not fair. Even you wey be woman wey dey do that thing, if person do am your brother, you no go like am, or dem do am to your son, you no go like am. So make we need to do certain things and throw caution to the wind and feel that nothing happen. I don do am, nothing go happen. If you dey check for screen there, you go see pictures of certain women wey their husbands don kill as a result of that, and you go see some of the men wey don go jail as a result. I know somebody like that took a woman from Nigeria to US, and before you know what is happening, she don enter another relationship, lied against the guy. He said he was abusing her, beating her and all that. And at the end of the day, this guy lost his house and so many things to this lady after bringing her and the mother to US. And it's very bad. Now Nigerian. But one thing with the guy is that he decided to hand everything over to God and he moved on with his life. And today, God has even blessed him more than before. He even had to leave that particular state because of this woman. But these are the same people that were struggling to eat in Nigeria. She and her family were struggling. They were practically depending on this guy for survival. And when he eventually married her, what they paid him back with is to stripe him off everything he made in America. I don't understand, the kind of mind will be that. And so are they beggars. In this life, when you do certain things, you think. Ask yourself, if person do you this thing, you go like am. If you know say you no go like am, no do am to another person. Let's stop this mentality of nothing dey happen, and then you just do certain things and feel you can get away with them in life, or nothing go happen and you just move on with your life. Whether you like am or not, e go wait for you somewhere. No wonder some women go gather a mass wealth finish from certain men, and at the end of the day, na one boy or so go just come collect everything back, and you go say, hey, you no know where e start from. I tell God beg us, make we dey think abeg. You no need to go abroad through somebody when you know you don't want the person in your life. Hustle for yourself, travel abroad. So many women don't travel abroad on their own without anybody's assistance. You can do that for yourself. But no go agree to marry a guy and then he carry you go abroad. When you reach there, you turn to principality, because if you say you don't reach where you dey go, and then he's no longer important in your life, and you begin to misbehave or try to push him to take some certain actions that will make him go to jail, or make them, or deport him back to Nigeria, whatever. So I just dey beg us women, abeg, dey think before you do certain things. This constant killing of women by African men is getting out of hand. And I believe if we change and begin to treat these men right, and just, there are people, a lot of women I know that their husbands took abroad and they are living happily with them. So where this ungrateful attitude come from, I take God beg una. May God help us. Now this one I bring come for us. And I thank you.